Oh my god, I'm in a sandwich. Okay, they took each other out. Welcome everyone to some more F1 2021 driver career mode, and we're heading to the Australian Grand Prix. What a coincidence, because F1 in real life is also heading to Australia right now, and we are also going there. Bit of a difficult one, this one, so we'll see how well we do, but so far it looks like we're having a good return to the season, or there's an uptick to the season because we've been scoring some points recently, so that is good. Steady points I'll take, so we'll see if we can score some more today. Highly doubt it, considering we are slow around here, but I'm hoping that the performance of the car really helps boost us in today's Grand Prix. Don't think there will be any regulation changes to the season. There has been nothing announced, but right now we're going to expect the monocoque structure to come through, which is a ultimate chassis upgrade, I believe. Yes, it's an ultimate chassis upgrade, but we still have 3,000 resource points in the bank, so let us see what we can trigger, and hopefully we can improve the car before we decide to leave the team, question mark. We're going to take a weight redistribution. We'll do it standard because either way, if we do it rush, it's going to come before the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, the Jeddah circuit, so we'll just do it standard. Either way, it's going to come before that Grand Prix, so let's see if that is a good investment. It looks like the performance of our car is solidly NP5 in the performance standings. Taking a look at this performance chart, it isn't showing much considering we haven't updated yet heading into the Australian Grand Prix, but the monocoque structure did come through, so that is a big positive. Calipers are nice, and that's a major brake upgrade, of course, so that is going to cause the brake to go all haywire. We know that from my team, so we'll see with what we've got. Can we do well? And yeah, we don't have enough resource points for anything else, I think. Everything is either 2,000 or above, so we are good to go for the Australian Grand Prix. So let's head straight into the race weekend. Hopefully we can score some points. That is the aim. Let's see what we can pull off here in Melbourne. Welcome to qualifying at the Australian Grand Prix. This circuit is very difficult, and I say this because I lose so much time in Sector 2 and Sector 3. I struggle a lot there, and even if I gain like seconds in the first sector, I lose it all in Sector 2 and Sector 3. So I really need to find a way to improve my time towards the end of the practice session. So in FP2, later stages of FP2, I think I kind of got the hang of it. I started using this tactic where I brake a lot, so slow in, fast out kind of technique, where I brake a lot and try to really slow down the car before I enter the turn and accelerate through the turn as I exit, and that has given me a couple tenths of a second here and there. So I think we might utilize that to more in a stronger way during the race, so maybe we'll do it more often around the corners. I haven't tested it too extensively, but that is giving me a couple tenths here and there. Definitely worth a shot and risking it through most of these turns. Of course, keeping the car on track is the first priority, trying to make sure we don't bin it, otherwise we should be okay. So that is the tactic we're going to try to really concentrate on as we enter qualifying. Twist to the tail as well. It is raining here in the early stages of the qualifying session, a little drizzle, so it's intermediates time, so that is really going to level out the playing field. Of course, we saw George Russell put the Williams, that is possibly one of the slower cars on circuit, in the front row at Spa, well, in the wet conditions. So we'll see if we can really try that in the Alpine, a slow car, but hopefully we can push it into the top areas. So aerodynamics wise, I think I might do one tick up in the front aero. Yeah, the front aero, I think we can switch up. The rear wing is the one that's a little bit of a difficult one because of Parc Fermé rules. But if we tick it up and we feel like it has oversteer, then we'll take it back down and keep it on the dry setup that we have on the car right now, because the race itself is going to be dry. Even Q3 is going to be dry, I think. So we should be in with an interesting qualifying session. So let's jump straight into it. Let's set a lap time. Let's see how competitive I am compared to the other cars. Alright, not a great exit out of the final turn, but we'll see what time we set. P8, not bad. Alright, 3/10 improved. Let's see. Is that any higher? P9. P9. Okay. This is looking good. Very good. Let's see. It dried off just about enough for soft compound tire runs, so let's see if we can make it out. Let's see. Well, what do you know? We made it out. Oh, I did not expect this. Okay, Valtteri Bottas with the fastest lap, 119.2, 121.9, and our teammate is last. Interesting. Giovinazzi, Latifi, Raikkonen, and Mazepin are also knocked out alongside Ocon, so we're moving on to the next round. Let's see what happens in Q2. It's going to be dry now. Let's see our first lap of Q2. What is my qualifying time? It's a P8. P8. Feeling good about this lap. Let's see. This is a stellar lap. Almost 8/10 improved. Is this enough to see us out? Unlucky, we get knocked out in P12. Lando Norris in the lead in the McLaren 116.296. On the softs, well, I get knocked out in P12, which is not bad considering how slow we were. That is a decent lap. We were only 3/10 off of P10, who is George Russell. Tsunoda, Stroll, Zhou, and Schumacher also out. So let's see what we can do on race day from P12. Of course, we will be bumped up a couple places because of grid penalties probably. So we'll see where we end up, and let's see if we can get some solid points today.
Welcome to the Australian Grand Prix in Melbourne for what no doubt will be an intense day of racing. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Norris, Daniel Ricciardo, and Sainz, Gasly, Russell, Verstappen, and Alpine, Leclerc, Stroll, Mick Schumacher and Raikkonen, Zhou, Ocon, Yuki Tsunoda and Nicholas Latifi. They've taken a grid penalty. Giovinazzi and Nikita Mazepin. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Here we go. It's race day here in Australia. So let's personalize our strategy. Let's see. It's a soft to medium strategy that they recommend, but I am going to do a medium to soft. Look at that. We reduce our total race time by 2/10, which is solid. I'll take that. And let's lower our fuel load a tad bit. I think I'm going to use a bit of fuel. And let's get this Grand Prix underway. Let's see what we can do on the mediums. Verstappen's also on mediums, but let's see if this is a strong strategy. Lights out, and we are underway here in Melbourne. Albert Park. Let's see if we can stay competitive. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh my god, something happened. Vehicle condition?
No need to worry about tyre condition for now.
Okay.
Everything's looking
Thought
good.
I broke my wing. Safety car already.
Track, so the officials
god.
are moving to a full safety car.
I just overtook
immediately, or we will
Russell.
be
Okay,
penalized.
sorry.
There is no
Go past me,
overtaking
bro.
during the safety car period.
Okay. Somehow P9. We have a safety car. Nice. Didn't expect a safety car to come out this early. So, what happened? Mazepin's out, so that's one less car to worry about. Okay, here we go. Safety car restart coming up. Safety car's in. We've done well here. It's a little slow, but we're good. We're good. A little gap to Russell formed, but let's hope they fight it out and let me back in. Oh my god, I'm in a sandwich. Okay. They took each other out. Thank you very much. I'll take that. We're still hunting down Russell here. Okay, Leclerc's coming after me again. Is DRS enabled now? I don't know.
The gap to the car.
Not yet. DRS is enabled, but I'm too far away from Leclerc. But I don't mind that because I'm running my own race. The soft compound tires will want to take strides early on, but me, I'm playing the long game, so I don't expect to have too much DRS existence on these slower tires. Towards the end, when I'm on the softs, we'll consider then what we can do. That's when we really need the DRS assistance. Soft compound tire runners in the pits right now. Sainz is in. Interesting call. So everyone else will be going in soon, I guess. Here we go. The rest of the cars are in. Soft compound tire runners are in the pits. In the pits. Okay, Ricardo. Norris on 5-second time penalty. What? What did Norris do? 5-second time penalty.
Copy that.
Same strategy. Why are you giving me the exact same strategy, mate? Norris is in the pits. I think I can get him here because he has that 5-second time penalty that he's going to serve in the pits. That's going to help us out, to be honest. Unlucky Lando. Exceeding track limits. First warning, I believe. We'll take it. Where is he? He's at the exit. Nice. We just jumped Lando Norris.
Esteban is in the pits.
Esteban's in the pits, alright. Perez and Bottas still need to pit, and I think Hamilton's at the front, so they all need to pit still. They're on mediums, so... This decent run here. Knock on wood that we complete this run. Oh, we're jumping Bottas here. We jumped Bottas.
Well done, P3, P3.
Nice. Nice, 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 nice. This is good. I need Bottas to catch up with us. Ricardo and Norris are right behind me. I need him to fight them too. Daniel Ricciardo. Smart move, mate. Smart move.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
Couldn't keep him behind me.
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the
Oh, he's in. He's in.
up in time and there are no plans for a
He must have had a issue. Oh, I got DRS though. Thanks, mate. I'm not giving Norris a slipstream, mate. Screw that. Definitely DRS is overpowered around this circuit, so I'm excited to see what happens when a fourth DRS zone gets added. This is going to be an exciting Australian Grand Prix this weekend. Let me know in the comment section down below what your predictions are for the race. I'd happily love to hear it. Oh my god, I have to concentrate. Sorry. Hold on. I got two cars behind me. Two faster cars behind me. Box this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Here we go. Executing our pit strategy. It's been nice knowing the podium positions, but we're gonna lose it now. We're gonna release P8. Nice. Nice. New softs. Give me a good pit, boys. Give me a good pit. 2.5.
Exit now.
I mean, that's the best the Alpine team has ever given me, so I'll take it. I think we're going to slot right behind Norris and ahead of Latifi. That is a good pit stop indeed.
Look after these tires now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Nice. That's good. Oh god. Bottas and Sainz are fighting it out behind us, so hopefully that's going to earn me some time. Darn it. Bottas is within DRS range. I don't know if he has DRS at the detection zone. I don't think he did. I don't think he did. Alright, let's keep fighting here. Okay. Executing my duties as the South Korean Minister of Defense. And we should be in the clear. At least in this part. Alright, I'm gonna concede position to Bottas here, I think. Oh, hold on a sec. Hold on a sec.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to
Who
push the
crashed
safety
now?
car right now. Just be careful.
Okay, we got it back. We conceded position for a short while and got that position back. Okay, we'll take it. Ricardo in the pits. Ricardo in the pits. Do we beat him out of there? We do. Up a position. We've got signs behind me. Bottas disappeared. Where'd he go? He's in the pits. Oh boy. Didn't realize that. He must have had something. I think he and Sainz collided or something, surely. It's the only explanation I can think of. Why are you coming fast? Why are you coming fast? Like, obviously you saw me there. Just rammed straight into me, mate. Sainz, you sure? He's gonna go into the pits now again. Is that my fault? I don't think so. I was just driving on the left side and then he just smashed into me, man. What in the bloody hell is that? Ah, there goes Daniel Ricciardo, the hero of the Australian Grand Prix. McLaren's a lot faster than our car, so we're gonna have to concede, but we do get DRS. Thanks, mate. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take any help I can get. Oh, Gasly's in the pits. Hello. Porque. Why is he in the pits? That's another position gain. We're up to P7 then. Thank you very much. I'll take that.
Ahead is 7.1 seconds.
Gasly must have had a collision with someone. Huh. Alright, we'll take it. 3 laps to go. Here we go. Final lap of the Grand Prix, and we are comfortably sitting in P7. Marvelous, marvelous, marvelous. We've had a lot of pace towards the end.
Final lap
And
race.
it's really coming to fruition. Our strategy is absolutely insane. By the way, Sergio Perez already finished. What? He's just behind me then. Yikes. Man, these guys are OP, man. AI at 110 AI. OP. Absolutely OP. But anyway, sorry, my brain is all jumbled right now because I'm still concentrating on the road, trying to finish this lap as safely and quickly as possible. Oh my god, are you serious? Borderline, mate. Borderline at most. Anyway. Yeah, so absolute pace. A lot of pace. Towards the end, did well to maintain my position, keep this gap to Latifi behind me. Oh god, made a total hash of that turn because I wasn't focusing on the road. Anyway, back to it. Yeah, P7, solid points today. Couldn't catch Russell, he was just too quick. But I'll happily take P7 considering our car is actually suffering so much. And here we have it. There we go. P7. Solid points. Team's gonna be happy. Thank you very much. Grazie ragazzi. P7.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Another superb Australian Grand Prix comes to an end, and it's a thoroughly deserved victory. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
It was a question of right place, right time today. We were looking at an entirely different race before the safety car came out, but they were able to take full advantage after the field had been bunched up.
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win.
Wow, Sergio Perez is absolutely OP today, rapid on this circuit. Lewis Hamilton P2 and Verstappen in P3. I don't know if McLaren have scored any big points, but the championship is going down to the wire now. Red Bull, Mercedes, and McLaren. I think it's going to be quite close. So, overall, a good result at the Australian Grand Prix. I must say, I'm very happy myself because I'm very slow on this circuit, as you can tell from my best lap time and whatnot, but I am quite satisfied with the result. Sergio Perez, Hamilton, and Verstappen in the top 3. 2 Red Bulls on the podium, so that is quite a strong showing from them. Lando Norris and Daniel Ricciardo in P4, P5 for McLaren, so that is going to give them a bunch of points. Russell just ahead of us with Latifi, Tsunoda, and Ocon, our teammate, rounding out the top 10 points. So we made 7 points today, which is crucial. No Ferrari in the top 10, which is also very important. Sainz in P11, Gasly, Stroll, Leclerc, Giovinazzi, Raikkonen, Schumacher, Bottas, Zhou in the top. In the finishers, with Mazepin being the only one not finishing the race after collision in lap 1. Let's take a look at the standings then. I still extend my lead against Charles Leclerc, who fails to score points today. 123 points to my name. Beautiful. Valtteri Bottas drops as Daniel Ricciardo and Perez gain points today. So that is a solid showing from them. Esteban Ocon drops as Russell gets a couple points, gains more points than Ocon, so there's a 3-point gap and a 6-point gap between Ocon and Tsunoda, and then Ocon and Russell respectively. Construction standings wise, 171 points, 11-point gap to Ferrari. This is strong now, very strong. I think we were at 4-point gap last time out, so today they don't score any points. We scored 7, so 11-point gap now. Red Bull to McLaren is an 85-point gap, so I think McLaren have lost all, unless they score maximum points in the next 2 Grand Prix, the final 2. I don't know if they can overtake them, but the fight between Red Bull and Mercedes goes down to the wire. That's going to be an exciting battle to watch. A little unorthodox tactic today, going for the mediums at the start and extending our first stint, and that was a great strategy. I think everyone started pitting and then they got caught in traffic behind us. Ever since the first crash and the safety car, the field bunched up and then it started to break away between the faster front runners and then the slower back markers, and I think a lot of the drivers up front pit too early and then they got caught in that traffic and then ended up falling further back. Also having some collisions here and there. I think a lot of people were taking 2-3 pit stops, so I think a lot of collisions were happening, and yeah, I guess the faster cars just couldn't find their way cleanly around slower cars, and that's what caused them to lose a lot of time. But that is it for the Australian Grand Prix. Short and sweet. We're moving on to the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix next time, so this is solid. More points, more opportunities to score points. So let's see if we can continue this streak. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video then. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe using the red button down below, and hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. More F1 content will be going up on the regular, so please be sure to be subscribed so you don't miss out. Thank you guys so much for your time today. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, stay healthy. See you guys in Saudi Arabia for the next Grand Prix.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts. Do you have any comments about this team? Appreciate your time.